Hi, Case. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning, girls. I did not expect to do this today, but I woke up at like 5:30 and just kind of stayed awake. So I was sitting on the balcony for the longest time, just kind of watching the sky and stuff, but the view wasn't the greatest, so I just said screw it and came down and sat on the beach. I'm right by the little path. Just been sitting here for the past like 30 minutes or so. I did get some sleep. I think I went to bed at like 1, maybe midnight. And I woke up at like, I don't think it was exactly 5:30. It was 5 something. Sarah's still asleep. Dee and Denise were still asleep, but Denise and I are planning on coming down and watching the sunrise on Thursday. But I figured I was up, so I might as well just come down and just look how beautiful it is. It was absolutely worth it. I am still in my PJs, though. I didn't even remember to bring down my towel, so I'm just sitting in the sand. I'm gonna have such a sandy butt. It's fine. But, yeah, it's beautiful. I've seen like 3 planes pass by. So I was gonna get a time-lapse video, but I think I need to come down a little earlier for that. That way it starts when it's dark. It was starting to get light by the time I decided to come out here, so I have to do that another day. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's even prettier in person. Like, it is not doing it any kind of justice because it's so dark on the screen. But it's so beautiful. So our plans for today, it is our boardwalk day. So we're going to spend the day on the boardwalk, doing whatever we do, shopping, going to the arcade. We're going to go to Ripley's Auditorium, which is always fun. And then we're going to do a round of mini golf later today. I don't know which one. And we're also going to go get some dinner today. And I also don't know which one we're going to go to today. I think we're going to go to Dumpsters today, though, which is always good. They have amazing food. I'm down here so early today that the seagulls aren't even out yet. It's literally just me. Tomorrow, we are going to Assateague, or Aztec. I don't know how you pronounce it, actually. Hi, Sierra. Welcome in. Yes, it's so beautiful. This isn't even doing it justice because it's so dark. It's even prettier in person. But tomorrow we're going to the Horse Island. And we're also going to go do bowling because that's what Sarah wants to do for her birthday. And technically this is still her birthday trip, even though her birthday was on Sunday. So we're going to go bowling and do a little bit more mini golf. Oh, look. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe a little bit? I don't know. There's a little seagull down there. Can you see him walking? It's like the only seagull on the beach right now. I'm kind of little bit brighter that way, I guess. But it's literally me for miles. Hi, Juliet. But yeah. Hi, Jenny. Oh no, Casey, you have the liking glitch. Oh no. Oh no. The liking glitch. So usually whenever people like the live, it just says it down at the bottom. But it keeps telling me and like filling up the comments. It keeps saying case like the live, case like the live, case like the live, case like the live. It's the liking glitch. Ooh, there's people now. There's people. People's is scary. I don't like people's. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish it was brighter. It's so beautiful. Rachel? Rachel, when the crap did you come in here? I didn't even see you come in. I want a little beach house too, Case. Have you ever seen the little, like, super colorful little houses on the beach? Like, I want one of those. That's what I want in life. That's what I need in life. Oh, you just came in? Okay, so I didn't miss you by much. Cool. Well, welcome in. I wish this could do justice to the view because it's so dark for some reason on the phone. Maybe it's just because my brightness is low. Oh, there we go. You guys can see it actually a lot better than I thought you could. Oh, I'm so happy because look how beautiful this is. Sorry, my brightness was all the way down and I forgot about that. So this is what you guys are seeing if you have your brightness up. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, just leave me here for the rest of my life. That'd be cool. Thanks. We do have sunscreen, but I don't know if we'll need it. It's not super duper sunny, you know? It wasn't super duper sunny yesterday. So, could you guys do it this way? Look how pretty that is down there. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna stay down here too long. I might stay down here till like 7 and then go back up because I usually don't come down until like 8 or 9. And like I said, I didn't bring anything with me. I didn't bring my towel. I didn't bring any bucket or anything to play with the sand. I just came down so I could watch the sunrise. So I'm probably going to end up going back up, eating breakfast, and then just sitting on the balcony for a little bit. Oh yeah, we'll definitely swim later. I don't know if we'll swim in the ocean because it all depends on how cold it is. But we'll definitely swim. because we have an indoor and an outdoor pool. So, the hotel does not necessarily provide breakfast. There is a restaurant in the hotel that you can buy breakfast, but I don't know how expensive it is. So I just got some breakfast bowls from Walmart yesterday. I like breakfast bowls, so it's fine. Can you guys see how far the tide is coming up? There's points when it reaches all the way up here. You see where that line is? Not the, the secondary line there. And there's this little, like, I don't know, reservoir thing? I don't really know. I think somebody just, like, dug that out. But yeah, I'm so early down here that there's not any seagulls. There was, like, one seagull. There's a seagull down there. Can you see him? Right there. Oh, look, he's got a friend. There's some seagulls down kind of in the water. But there's not many yet. There's more people coming to the beach now because it's starting to get more socially acceptable to be on the beach, I guess. I don't know. But that's fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay down here too much longer, probably. I'm gonna go upstairs, get some breakfast, and I might just sit on the balcony for a little while, and then come back down whenever Sarah gets up. But I'll take you guys on my walk back if you want. The sand feels so nice. It's kind of cold. You're bored because Justin left. Honestly, had I thought about streaming, I would have just gone live while I was walking to the beach. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was still dark and a little bit nerve-wracking because I am apparently very paranoid lately. I just realized that yesterday. But it was okay. It was all good. I made it here alive. My feet are all sandy. I'm gonna have to rinse them off before I go into the hotel. My butt's gonna be all sandy because I didn't think and I didn't bring a towel to sit on. So I'm just sitting in the sand on my butt. Now there's a seagull complaining. I slept relatively well. The beds aren't necessarily the comfiest, they're kind of hard, but that's fine. I really don't care. I slept for like, I think, about 4 hours, which is probably not the greatest, but it's whatever. It's kind of high function anymore. I think I went to bed either around 12 or 1. I can't remember. But it was like exactly 12 or 1 whenever I got in bed. And then I struggled to fall asleep for probably about 15 minutes or so. And then I went to sleep. I actually left my phone recording the sounds of the ocean last night. I probably have a solid 4 hours because I have a timer on my phone to turn off my screen and everything, but apparently it doesn't work for that, so I just kept recording. Probably caught Sarah snoring, which is great because she claims she doesn't snore, so now I can show her. I have hair in my mouth, I'm sorry. Bleh. Thank you for the heart, me and me, you're awesome. You are awesome, girl. Ooh, Autumn Love, thank you. Appreciate you. Look, I've just kind of built up this mound of sand. That's what I've just been doing the whole time I've been sitting here. Is just building up a mound and then smoothing it out. Thank you for the pumpkins. Shall we take a walk to the water? I'm gonna set you guys up here while I get up and clean off my butt. A whole bunch of ants on my flip-flops. That's fun. Let's take a walk. Seaweed. There's some broken shells along here. Alright, you can see just how far the tide came up. Hey Cynthia, here's your little shell. Little shells. I don't think I'll find any like big shells intact. So little shells it is. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. I don't care. I like the little shells. Little shells for the wind. Wind? Win. There's so many little shells. Ooh. Here's a cool black shell. That's cool. Oh. Hello. Good sir or madam, may I help thee? That's what I thought. Goodbye. Still come. I gotta roll up my pants. Okay. Your girl should not have come down here in her PJ pants. Ugh. Okay. So pretty. I love the ocean too, Cynthia. I love how small it makes everything seem. One second. One second. So the temperature currently is 61 with a real feel of 62. It's not bad. Ooh, it's coming. It's coming. Look, there's my feeties. Yeah, I have my jacket on. Let's walk down this way. Look how pretty this one is. And it's intact. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's coming. Look. There's the other half of it. Y'all, the water feels like it's gonna be warm. Like the sand where the water was, it was warm. I don't know, man. Let's see. Because here, it's coming. Now we're directly in the path of it. I'm waiting for it to come up and get me. I love seagulls. Just look at how much character he has while he walks. So much swagger. I don't know if I'll swim in the ocean. It all depends on how cold it is. Getting some more shells. I'm kind of making my way over to this little spot here. Ooh. Okay, yep, there it is. It honestly doesn't feel that bad. More footprints. Yeah, I'll definitely record it if I do go in. Little seagull feet. It's like part of like an oyster shell, I think. I don't know. All right. It really is not that bad. I should have brought my flip-flops with me because there's an entrance right there. And now I gotta walk all the way back down there. I am just walking in this like stream though. Have you guys ever seen Piper? The little animated short on Disney Plus? If you have, then you know what those are. Look, there's dog prints, paw prints on the sand. Alright, we're almost back to the gate part. We'll sit back down in the sand for a little bit. There's a big dog. Oh yeah. I just came out today. It was totally worth it though. It was beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. There's the sun. It's coming up now. The sand is like the hardest and worst thing to walk on. Look at my feet. They're so sandy. No, I was just in my feet. I was barefoot. I left my sandals here. If I had taken them with me, we could have just gone up that entrance over there. But I didn't think to do that, so we came back to our original spot, which is whatever. There's a seagull over there screaming. Oh. There's one right there. I don't know if you can see him. There he goes. Let's get up and get ourselves going back to the room. Let's get up and get ourselves going back to the room. So you guys here while I get up. I don't know if you can see over my sand pile. Alright. I'm gonna have to rinse off our feet before we go back inside. This sand here is nice to walk on because it's a bit more solid. It's also really soft. Hi Shannon, thank you for following. Oops, Sarah's awake. I just got the message just like, invite Sarah to co-host. Which means girl's awake. Morning. It's hibiscus. I think somebody spit out their stuff on the ground and the ants are going wild for it. Oops, sorry, those are my shoes. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to get my key out of my phone. Alright. Alright.
Around here. Yeah, yesterday morning around 7:40 to introduce themselves. And yeah, no, I don't think we're
Go. Oh, that was instant. We love an instant elevator. Y'all, watch how fast this elevator goes. Whee! Okay. I have to be quiet because people are still sleeping. Hi, bestie. It was a little bit this morning. It's nice out though.
I figured you were suffering.
Yeah. I realized like once I got downstairs that I forgot them. I wasn't about to walk back for them. So, we're fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys right here. Don't do anything funny, okay?
Would you like food? Question, sweet Right.
I'll be back later, guys.